Oh, beloved. I'm coming with the Broken Mirrors reading. I didn't even get to shuffle the deck properly. These two cards literally propelled out. This is happening a lot, whereby cards are just popping out. Opposites attract and guidance. So the first card that I saw was guidance. The Spirit is saying someone is seeking guidance with respects to you. They're seeking guidance in the Most High, because it says faith, healing, intuition, and dreams. Someone is seeking guidance from the spiritual realm about you, beloved. Your opposite, the yin to your yang, the salt to your pepper, the light to your dark. They're seeking guidance from the spirit realm about you. And they're also healing as well. So whilst they're healing, they're seeking guidance, they're tapping into spirit, and they're listening to what spirit is telling them. They're following their intuition. They're receiving so many downloads, so many uploads about you, beloved, in their dreams and just in everyday life around them. Everything that comes to them, every synchronicity, everything. So it's your opposite. Literally, this is who is seeking guidance about you. Because they know that the connection that you guys have together will be the lessons in love, the lessons in growth, the lessons in just being in presence, in an energy that just doesn't always take, in an energy that doesn't betray, in an energy that's not toxic, in an energy whereby, you have to deal with the day-to-day things of, whatever, of life, because life is life, but equally there's a freedom. Like birds flying in the sky, there's a freedom. There's an elevation within this connection. And it says here, not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs. So the person that's calling you in, whilst you probably are both spiritual in your own way, you have separate spiritual beliefs. But this is not going to be the thing that does not attract you both together. This is literally going to attract you both together. One comes in with one spiritual belief, another comes in with another spiritual belief, and the two merge together to form a beautiful spiritual union across all time and space, across all spiritual beliefs. There's going to be, Spirit is saying, there's going to be a reciprocity in this spiritual union. It's not going to be about, oh, well, my spirituality is more powerful than yours because of ABC, or, no. It's where two beliefs come together and work in union, whereby these two individuals come together and work in union, working on the highest timeline for spirit. And the other card that caught my eye was infatuation. This person that is dreaming about you, that is seeking spiritual guidance about you, that is healing themselves, and also Spirit saying this, they're healing you as well in some way. I don't know how that is or what that is, but they're healing you in some way. They are infatuated. There's an infatuation there. There's an attraction. The both of you are attracted to each other in the physical and the spiritual. Now, this has given me an energy of somebody that is within your life, but also somebody, this is also the other energy where there's someone that's coming in. Yeah, look. And as I cut the deck, I get deuces. Because it's almost like you're both fed up of fighting against those individuals that just don't serve your highest good. You've cut ties with those motherfuckers. You're like, yeah, I've done my time, I've paid for the crime, and I'm out of here. Because all these individuals did was lie. They led a double life. They were masked all the time. They said that they loved you, and then they did a dirty on you. They said that they wanted to be with you, and then they fucked you over and left you. They said it was all your fault, and they dumped their emotional trauma and left you in a very traumatized state, whereby you had to build yourself up from the ground upwards. But interestingly, this energy, whilst it's it's a very stubborn energy, it's an energy which you're both coming from. And look, I've got love affair. So it's an energy whereby, as I said, you're both coming from a past timeline where the person, the karmic you were with, decided that they were going to go and have relationships out of your connection, which brought you to a place of, it almost brought you to a place of I've just seen the Three of Swords, massive heartbreak. But you're healing, and you've healed massively. And now Spirit is saying, you are going to meet your opposite, but this is going to be an attraction that will propel you both forward onto your highest timeline. It says contemplation, yes, no. There's a question. It's like a Two of Pentacles. Do I take my offer towards this person, or do I not take my offer towards this person? Spirit is saying, am I ready? Am I not ready? Which is pretty normal. Spirit is saying, normally when you're in the point of contemplation, should I go forward or should I not? It means you're ready. You're ready to dance with angels. You're ready to dance in life again. You're ready to dance with love again. You're ready to be in love again. Oh, look. You are both such high value. Literally. The person watching this and the person that is being attracted to you, you are both such high value. You literally, and this says Empress, you both probably don't even realize it. You are both in your Emperor and Empress energy. High value, big love energy. Big boss energy, for real. When you get when you come across a crossroads and you're just like, yeah, do I go left or do I go right? Spirit is always sending you guidance on where you need to go. Like I said, I saw the Two of Pentacles. It's almost like the Two of Pentacles is there. It's like, yeah, so contemplation. Do I go forward? Do I accept the offer? Do I accept the offer of going on that date? Do I accept the offer of marriage? Do I accept the offer of like just vibing with this person? Do I accept the offer that we can take this relationship to a new level? When you've reached a point where you're having to contemplate yes or no, it means you're ready. Because if Spirit didn't want you to be in that energy, you wouldn't be in that energy, because it would just be an outright no. I'm not ready. You know? You're both watching each other. You're both a mystery to each other. And Spirit is saying, keep this relationship secret, because not everybody needs to know. Simply because there are enemies everywhere. But when the time's right, you must be loud and proud and victorious in displaying your energy for each other.